Part of our 2023 North Dakota Optimist Volleyball Series player profile. Join us from Dickinson. That is Caton Pearcy. And Caton, for you to get nominated to this particular event in the state of North Dakota, your senior season, what does it mean for you?
I am so grateful. I never thought I'd get this opportunity. I think 12-year-old me would be ecstatic. I never thought I'd get to the level I'm at right now. So it's just amazing to be able to play with some of the best volleyball athletes in the state.
And you mentioned some of the best volleyball athletes. The cool thing of this tournament, A, B, East, West, doesn't matter. They kind of put you in a blender and all of a sudden you're on Team Red or Team Blue. When you saw the rosters that came out, was there anybody in particular you're excited to have on your side of the net, so to speak, for a week of volleyball here?
Yes, Chelsea and Taryn are two of my future teammates at BSC, so I'm really excited to get to play with them. And then I have played with Gracie Schumacher before at like a camp, and she's really nice, so I'm excited for that. And then Claire Bauman, I used to play club volleyball with her, so it's going to be exciting.
And you mentioned heading off to Bismarck State College in the fall. Caton, what made BSC just be the right place for you from a volleyball standpoint and academic standpoint here?
I started watching them this season, and I think their program has grown tremendously. And I love the coach. I love the environment. They are always having a great time, and I just wanted to be a part of that and to be a part of a program that's growing and getting better every year.
And you look on the volleyball roster, there's obviously a lot of collegiate athletes who are moving on to that next level, but how fun is it going to be for you to have a week before you get to BSC, as you mentioned, to, get to know a little bit, get to play with a little bit some of your future teammates in college?
Right. Yes, it's going to be good.
And favorite volleyball memory of all time, what stands to mind, whether it's Dickinson, maybe it's something as a fan of the game, what's a volleyball memory that's your favorite?
I'm going to have to say WDA tournament this year because all three of our games went to 5 sets. There's just the stress that comes behind it and like wanting to win. It was really fun.
What's one of your things that you could pass down to the next generation, if you will? Words of wisdom, words of advice for someone who wants to be an all-conference player, maybe someone who wants to play in an all-star game like this or get nominated. What would be some words of advice that you'd like to pass down?
I would say put in as much work as you can, and also learn to just have fun and not dwell on all your mistakes and like a bad game, a bad play. Like you just have to forget about it and have fun and play, because you won't be at your top level that you can play at if you don't.
Is there anything from a superstitious standpoint, have to listen to a certain song before you got to a volleyball match? Did you have to, put the right shoe on before the left shoe? Anything of that nature come to mind for you, particularly here for superstitions before a game?
I never really had one, but this year in particular, our whole team listened to Miss Independent before every game, and I had a watermelon Red Bull before every game. So
all right, watermelon Red Bull, I like that. So you said the team though was the music, and then how did the watermelon Red Bull come about? Was that just something you had for one game? It worked out pretty well how you played it, and you just kind of kept doing it?
Yeah, I had it, I think, for our first game, and I played really well, so I was like, maybe I need to have one every time.
Final thing for you, Kate, before we let you go. Favorite class all time at Dickinson High? What was it? Who was the professor, teacher, excuse me? What was a favorite class for you all time at Dickinson?
My favorite class would probably be Human Anatomy with Mr. Dobitz. He is my favorite teacher, and I think he always will be. I managed baseball for him because he's the baseball coach, and yeah, it was just a really fun time always.
Well, thank you so much for your time. Best of luck moving forward here at Bismarck State College coming up in the fall, and congratulations again on being nominated to the Optimist Volleyball Series.
Thank you.
Perfect.